Thank you, Madam Speaker. This is a great day in America. I'm so proud to say that as the Congress considers these bills that protect and advance human rights. And I rise today specifically to talk about the Paycheck Fairness Act, because men and women should be able to be paid the same for doing the same work. And I thank my colleagues, Rosa DeLaura and Committee Chairman Bobby Scott, for their advancement of this great legislation. I want to tell you a story, Madam Speaker, and my colleagues, a story of a young lawyer who worked in the public defender's office. Her job was to represent people accused of crimes like murder and robbery. She was a free lawyer for them. It was very high pressure and it was very grueling, but she loved it. When she got the job, she was told a rule: nobody talks about salary in this office. But one day, she found out that a male colleague was doing the same job, and he had similar credentials, but he made much more money. She was making $18,000 a year. He was making $20,000. When she asked her boss why, she was told that he, the male attorney, had a wife and children to take care of. Madam Chair, that was me. That happened to me 40 years ago. It was then and still today a very common experience for millions of women who are still earning $86 that men make, and actually much less for women of color. And it still makes me angry to think about my own experience, but I'm not complaining about my own life journey. Fortunately, I have a job now that pays me the same as my male colleagues. And I'm so happy I'm in a position to do something about this today. As a result of lower lifetime earnings and different work patterns, women are hit hard in retirement. And that's why so many. May I have another?
Gentlelady's time has expired.
I yield the gentlewoman an additional 30 seconds.
Thank you. I just have
I'm
too excited, Madam Speaker. But this is why so many women end up in poverty. And I want to just say this over and over. Women go to work for the same reason men go to work, and that's to take care of their families. And regardless of the circumstances or gender, we deserve to be paid equally. And this Paycheck Fairness Act is going to allow workers to talk openly about their pay. It's going to prohibit asking salary histories. It's going to require bosses to prove disparities exist for discrimination. I urge my colleagues to support this bill, because when women succeed, America succeeds. Thank you, and I yield back.